Are you trying to buy a house in Saskatchewan and are dealing with this 917 form you've never heard of before and have no idea what it's all about? Well, I'm here to tell you what the 917 form is when it comes to Saskatchewan real estate. Who am I? My name is Bevan Boychuk. I just entered year 3 as a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Local Realty. And I have dealt a lot with Form 917 quite a bit here in the recent months. So I'm here to explain to you, prospective buyers and sellers, what it's all about. Essentially, Form 917 is in place to schedule the first review of offers. Typically speaking, a listing agent has to present an offer as soon as it's received, but with the 917 in place, the agent will collect offers until a certain time and day and then present them all at once, assuming there's multiple offers in place. For example, if a listing goes up on a Friday and has a 917 in place where offers will be reviewed Monday at noon, then all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the house is open to be viewed by prospective buyers. Offers are then collected until noon on the Monday, and then the seller, will have a few hours to review and accept one. Now, that's all well and good, but why is this important for buyers and why is it important for sellers? This was put in place because both parties were having a lot of frustrations with the Saskatchewan market. Houses were selling after only hours on the market, which caused showings to then be canceled for prospective buyers, and sellers were potentially leaving a lot of money on the table. So this form was put in to allow ample time for a house to be viewed, and in that case, it allowed for many buyers the opportunity to see the house, whereas before this form was in place, you might only get a handful before offers were taken in. Previously, a house would go on the market at 8 a.m. and be sold by 8 p.m. And if you had a showing scheduled for the next day, then you were just out of luck, unfortunately. But now with the 917, if a house goes on the market at 8 a.m. and they get an offer but before 8 p.m., it doesn't matter because that offer is not going to be looked at until whenever the 917 says so. So if you're a seller and you do have a house that you think is going to be very popular, I do recommend having a 917 in place, just because if you're getting multiple offers and showing after showing is requested, it can be very stressful. So your best bet, if you think the house is going to be popular on the market, have a 917 for at least a couple of days, so then you have room to breathe and you can hopefully ideally get multiple offers and have a chance to review them fairly with a quiet brain when it comes to time for that. If you're a buyer, you have to be aware that if you are going to put an offer in on a house that has a 917 in place, you're more than likely going to be up against at least one other offer. What I am seeing is that the majority of people are waiting for the morning of the 917 date. So like the previous example, house goes up for sale on Friday, 917 is in place until Monday at noon. Monday morning is when the majority of offers will be going in. No one's doing it Friday night, at least from what I'm seeing. It could be different for other agents, of course. I can only speak from my own experiences. With that said, that is a very quick version of what the 917 is. If you have any questions, feel free to message me privately. My phone number is 639-999-4710, so you can call me or text me at that number. My email address is bevanboychuk@gmail.com. And if you're looking to buy or sell or just have any questions about real estate, reach out to Bevan Boychuk from Coldwell Banker Local Realty.